Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name's Elisa Sarah. If you don't know me, I'm a 25-year-old living in South Florida, working a regular 9 to 5. And I kind of started talking a little bit more about my relationship with money, my relationship with finances, all of those different things. And I do work in finance specifically, so I think I've learned a lot so far, especially with not coming from a family who's been in the space, kind of learning things on my own or understanding where I'm at, hearing the information, hearing the knowledge, learning and acquiring the knowledge, but then applying it. So I think that's kind of the difference. But today I want to talk about things, and I've been looking down because I have a notebook here, things I no longer buy. Oof. I'll be honest with you, as I'm in this debt-free payoff journey, it's been interesting. It's been challenging, but it's also been, I think, worthwhile. And I have seen improvements. I have seen numbers go down, which is great. So let's just get into it. The first one is delivery for takeout. DoorDash and Uber Eats are no longer on my phone. In college, I did a lot of DoorDashing, a lot of Uber Eats. But I just think if I'm gonna eat out, I will eat out at a restaurant here and there. I will order out, but I'm gonna do pickup. I'm not gonna do Uber Eats or DoorDash. And then another thing is seasonal decor, minus Christmas. So I'm not going to change the apartment for fall or change the apartment for summer and things of that nature. The most will change is like bedding colors, but I'm not going to go to Home Goods or Marshalls and get all of those little trinket things. Don't get me wrong, I get it. I really do get it. But no, that's just not something I'm no longer doing. Another thing is cheap clothes or jewelry. I want to say the past year I've been kind of cleaning out my closet, kind of embracing more of a minimalistic type of style, but also certain fabrics. And I realized throughout, again, specifically college and even a little bit after college, I'm someone who loves Marshalls. However, I think I was just getting things to get things, and I wasn't paying attention to who was making it, what the material composition was. So that's definitely something I'm trying to keep more in mind. So I'm not going to just buy cheap clothes for the sake of getting a new top, but is that top going to work, going out, on a Saturday, or just, an evening, or whatever the case may be? Am I going to get my wares out of it? Okay. So the next one, number 4, is going to be grocery shopping without a list. I'm not perfect at this, but I have been trying to do better at making a list, sticking to it. If it wasn't on the list, I'm not getting it. It could go to the next grocery. And even when I leave the store and I'm like, oh, I forgot broccoli, and it wasn't on my list, but I could have used it, I'll just add it to the list and then do that the next time I go and get that. So, okay, number 5, a bunch of subscriptions. Tell me why I'm making it through my workout with an ad and Spotify. And I know it's only $12, it's not a large chunk of what I'm spending, right? Or what I'm making, but I just didn't like having a reoccurring charge like that. And where were we when we actually owned our music, right? Things have changed a lot. So currently no subscriptions, no Peacock, no Netflix. I kind of just use family subscriptions. If my dad has one, or if someone else has one, I'll use it. I do like the idea, and maybe I'll get into this, but I like the idea of changing your subscription. So if you're having Netflix because you're watching a specific show, great. And also if you are watching Peacock, right, because you have a specific show, but then you change it, I think that's a good idea too, to just recycle them. The other thing, number 6, is going to be getting hair products prior to running out. As you can see, my hair is straight right now. Probably 60% of the reason why is because I was running out of curly hair products. And when you run out of curly hair products, you can't mid shower, if you run out, run to the store and get one mid. Like you kind of always, at least out of the way I do it, I always kind of have like more than I need. So that way if I run out, okay, I have another one. So because of that, I was like, okay, I ran out of this. Like I'm not gonna go get X, Y, and Z more. So right now I am using, obviously for straight hair, since you're using heat, you know, you need your heat protectants, you know, your regular shampoo and conditioner and things of that nature. So I have my heat protectant, so to me, that's what matters. So I'm gonna use that until it runs out. And if you follow me on Instagram, you can see that like I don't apply heat throughout the week. I kind of keep it simple, all of that. So the next one, number 7, things I'm no longer getting or buying, is gym memberships or ClassPass. I was a ClassPass girly for a while, and then I actually switched to getting the package from that specific Pilates studio, and then also had my gym membership. I have a gym in the apartment that I'm in now, so that's wonderful. So I don't really need the gym membership. And then ClassPass, I'm just kind of taking a break. Again, like, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but from where I'm at right now, I'm like, let me just cut the cost for now. Maybe I'll get back into it, but right now, that's on my list. The next one is Amazon. I'm not ordering it. I don't have Prime, definitely not Prime anymore. I don't order like things randomly throughout the, like, one, because I don't want to be shopping like that, but 2, because I don't really need anything, and I kind of don't want to get in the habit of just ordering things online, because then that becomes my source of getting things, rather than going to the store and picking up what I need. So, and then the last one, number 9, is buying a new outfit for every event. I have a wedding in September I'm going to, and I'm wearing a dress that I have. Like, it fits, it works, it's formal enough. It's okay to use what's in your closet. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys are no longer buying, even if it's just for a season. If it's forever, let me know. And I would love to hear, you know, if the things are different or the same as the items I'm no longer buying.